Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just doing another extension of what I've melted in 2017 based on brand. So today we're going to spotlight on Better Homes and Gardens. Now, for my fellow wax gods and goddesses, unfortunately, of course, we can't get Better Homes and Gardens up here in Canada. It's unfortunate. I really don't understand why we can't all be friends, and you know, like Better Homes and Gardens and Sensationals makes the same things for all of North America, for all of Walmarts. I have no idea why. I do not have any explanations. It's sad. I wish we all had the same amount of wax. But also because of it, I have been able to become like pen pals and friends with people in the States, and they send me some things and I send them some things as well. So I'm very thankful. So all of these items have been sent to me by friends in the wax community from the United States. So what I'm going to do is, again, you're going to see made in USA. Everything is from the US. I can't get any of this in Canada. There's one or two that I think are similar to, one in particular anyway, that's really similar to something here in Canada. But otherwise, Better Homes and Gardens is really good wax. It's just like Sensationals. It's around the same, I believe it's the same price in the States for Better Homes and Gardens and Sensationals. So that kind of pricing. Same amount of wax in the clams, and the throw is really good. I really haven't had too much of a problem at all when it comes to throw with Better Homes and Gardens. So with that being said, let's just crack in here. And my friends have been so awesome and have sent me so many between the value packs and, you know, just regular packs of Vanilla Cookie Crunch, which is used so often on its own but blended with other things by many YouTubers in the wax community. So I'm very thankful. Did go through that entire one. I'm working on other ones as well. So I thank all of you for sending me these. I've really enjoyed all of it. There are some that obviously I've enjoyed more than others, but we'll get there. And then this one was really nice. Again, it's one of those blendable dual, they call them in the States, dual scented wax cubes. So Perfect Winter Kiss, Winter Cuddle, and Frosted Mint. So, okay, mint and flannel. These two together were fabulous. I really enjoyed this, quite enjoyed that actually. And I always mix the two. Like I mix both sides, so really enjoyed that one. All right. Let me see here. Oop. Yeah, this one was too spicy. I had high hopes for this. It was just too much spice. It should have been spice caramel vanilla, the way the title is. I was really hoping there would be more vanilla to cream it out a little bit, but no, it definitely is like cinnamon, boom, in your face. It was too much for me, unfortunately. Would not get that again. I love this one, however, and I have it in a couple different packaging forms. Like there is the same name, Farm Apple Pumpkin. It's limited edition, but there's a couple different pictures out there from Better Homes and Gardens with the scent. This is really lovely. I love this one very much. Highly recommend it. Don't know, it says limited edition. It was probably for fall, so it's probably not in your stores anymore, but if it is, I would grab some if you like that kind of thing. This was now it turns out that after I received this, we did get this in Canada, Fresh Orchard apples. This is a crisp. I grew up in apple country, which is now wine country, but I grew up picking your own apples, pears, peaches, all of that. So this is a true on apple. So if you like a Mac apple, like it truly, I think it was a Mac. Yeah, it was a Mac apple. If you like a Mac apple, this is great. It also would be good to use a cube of this and blend it with a Sugar Cookie Crunch, anything like that. It's a great scent where you can sort of mix it around with other things too. Oh my God, you guys. I hear that there's this candle, the scent that I'm about to show you is one of my favorites. So there is a candle out there in this scent. Apparently no one can find any more of this particular wax melt in cube form, but I was sent this and I fell head over heels in love with this. Apricot Rosewater. This was unique, amazing, beautiful, all of the above. I absolutely love this, and I was so sad. And that doesn't, there's very few wax melts that I've melted over the years over this last year that I would say that I'm so sad that I went through it all, and I really honestly wish I could get more. This is one of them. It's one of the few ones. It is so good. I cannot stress enough. Apparently you guys in the States can get this Better Homes and Gardens Apricot Rosewater in candle form, but apparently they don't do the clamshells, but obviously clamshells are just a little more convenient. So Oh, you guys, I really am. It's not often I would say that I'm sad to be out of something. That I am very sad to be out of. This one was a little bit of a buzz going on lately in the wax world. There was buzz that maybe, oh my God, are they taking sugared lavender twist off the shelves? Blah, blah, blah. No, it was confirmed that it was not true, that they are keeping sugared lavender twist, or from what I'm seeing and hearing. This was nice as well. This one I liked more. This was definitely more, it was definitely the twist I think was a pink sugar, to be honest with you. Sweet lavender and pink sugar. I really enjoyed this one. I thought this is great. A lot of vendors have something very similar to that, but again, you know, being that these are sold in Walmart, so much easier, more accessible, and affordable as well. Clearly, I love this one. We have Better Homes and Gardens Island Coconut Lime. I believe Brenda loved this one. Brenda from Pretty Pink Polka Dots enjoyed this one, especially at bedtime for her in the summer. Really like it. I like coconut and I like lime, so I enjoyed it very, very much. I would definitely recommend that one. Again, I think it, you know, they say limited edition based on, like, you know, the season, so hopefully it'll come back. We are starting to see spring wax popping up on people's pages and so on and so forth. So I guess it would be coming up in Walmart. You guys, if you don't already have it, if you go into your Walmart, at least give this one a sniff. It is a holiday edition, limited edition scent, caramel sugared fig. But if you pick it up, if you can find it, pick it up, give it a sniff. Oh my God. Exclusively melted this in my bedroom. This was 100%, I would hoard worthy. Like the apricot rosewater, I would hoard worthy, like buy a crap ton of these. I absolutely love this. I realize I like fig in wax. Oh, it's just the right amount of perfume, fruit, and sweetness. And I'm out. One that I wasn't that intrigued, like it was, oh sorry, I was intrigued, but it wasn't that impressed with. Like it wasn't like something I would go out and buy tomorrow. It was Around the Campfire. It was okay. Yeah, I know that a lot of people pick this one up in bulk and that, but it is all right. Fall into Autumn. I'm going to sniff this one because I think I know what I remember. Yeah, it was spicy. Ugh, actually my nose. You see the green note up here? Like there's greenery. That's what I get. It's apples. I don't smell chestnuts, but I get greenery, like pine needles. It's okay. At least I'll give it this. It was unique. I hadn't smelled anything like that in the entire year. So I will give that credit where credit's due. However, I did enjoy this one. I know, again, some people did not enjoy this. Winterberry Zest. Now, I say this towards the latter half of 2017, so it's not that long ago that I melted this. I got exactly what the picture depicts. I got the zestiness of the orange, the cranberry, and you see this little green note? There definitely was an outdoorsy green note to this clam. And that's why I liked it, because it wasn't just orange and cranberry. It was orange, cranberry, and then a little something, a hint of outdoors. I really like that. If I could find more of it, I would definitely get it, but I know I have a couple on backup, so that is lovely. Thank you again to my friends. Okay, another hoard-worthy scent that I love, and it's similar to something that Canada brought out in 2016, Sugar Cranberries. Iced Winter Cranberry. You guys, again, I can't stress this enough. Better Homes and Gardens Sensationals need to get over the whole pumpkin, and I'm going to use air quotes behind because I did enough in another video. Too much pumpkin, i.e. spicy, spicy, spicy. Oh, let's throw some nutmeg. Oh, let's throw some cinnamon. Blah, 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 blah. No, you know what? Get rid of, I want authentic pumpkin. That being the foremost scent. Like this, where the cranberry is the foremost scent. This was gorgeous. There needs to be more cranberry scents out there and blended with so many more unique things. I love this one. It was a strong thrower. It was fantastic. It was tart and sugary all at the same time. I really do believe that vendor wax needs to make more of the tart, tangy melts as well. I don't feel it seems to be floral, fresh, fruity, and bakery, but there's not a lot of tart out there. And you guys, another hoard-worthy scent that I wish I had more of, but I don't. A great scent that I love, again, hoard-worthy. You're seeing a lot of hoard-worthy ones here. My friends have also stocked me up on it. This was limited edition from the summer. of 2017. Fresh pulled taffy. Now I like this. I really enjoy this on its own, but I also enjoy melting it with other scents. This is a great blender, a blender wax melt. So if you have some, try blending it like 1 cube of this to 1 cube of something else. It's fantastic. I really like it. Again, it's one of those ones that it's good on its own and great to blend with. Now, Brenda at Pretty Polka Dots loves this one. I wouldn't say I would... It was okay. It was good. It reminded me of a sexy man. It really did. And I love the photograph. Don't necessarily get pumpkin, but it's very mystic, if you will, maybe? No? Magic pumpkin? I don't know. This is definitely men's cologne. I do like it. I wouldn't necessarily hoard it. I know I have, I think, another clam of this. It's nice. It's definitely a sexy man smell. I, however, loved Stormy Autumn Night. This was fantastic. I loved it. Oh, it was cologne with mint coming out from behind. So there was like a men's cologne, but a real nice, like fresh mint that came out. So this was limited edition for fall, I believe, well, Autumn Night. So that would have been for fall. So that was very nice. Now I'm just gonna sniff this one. I think it's, no, this is the one that no, I don't think it was the one. Nah, well, no, I think, it's borderline too cinnamony. It's borderline, it's cinnamon apple dumpling. It's borderline, but I wouldn't repurchase it, but I wouldn't like hate on it, or, you know, that hate's a strong word, but I wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't diss it. It was okay. Little less cinnamon in this, in a dumpling. You'd think there'd be a little bit more of a bake note to it, but it was okay. It was good. I wouldn't repurchase it, I wouldn't think. Oh my, this was very good. This came out for summer, of course. Habanero mango salsa. I love it. Again, something creative, something new, something fresh. I think Yankee Candle does something similar to, I don't know, maybe if my friend Anthony's watching, or anyone, if Yankee Candle does a candle, I don't get Yankee Candles I don't get many of them out here, but habanero mango salsa was fantastic. It really reminded me of this particular sushi roll that I get at a sushi place, a restaurant in a city near me, and they do a mango chutney. It's well, pineapple mango chutney with onions and like some spice and stuff, and just like you've got strawberries, looks like melons, you got chunks of mango and onion and everything. Like, it's what they would put and garnish on that sushi, and it's one of my favorites and I love it. So yes, I like this very, very much. Disappointing to me. I know it's a favorite among so many people in the wax community. To me, this photograph says, and it's called Winter Morning Latte. So taking a look at this photograph, you'd see a latte, you know, latte, so coffee scent, and these like candy canes. So you think like maybe it's like a mint mocha almost, right? No, wrong. I would not buy this again. I drink coffee on weekends, so I drink it more of a casual, I drink more tea during the weekday. It's okay. It's not the greatest. I got coffee and some spice notes, but I didn't get like a latte, like a creamy note. A latte is, you know, an espresso with mostly milk with foam on top. I used to work at Starbucks years ago. Anyway, so that's the difference between a cappuccino, because a cappuccino has mostly foam and very little milk. But I also wanted it to have some candy cane on it. Like, I wanted some peppermint. I love mint. That's another thing. I just didn't feel Better Homes and Gardens and Sensationals, I just didn't feel that they did a lot of nice minty scents. Because to me, in the wintertime, mint and, you know, that kind of thing, I wanted more of. This is sweet candied apples, and again, a candied apple versus our caramel apple. So a candied apple is literally just melted sugar. I like this one. I really did. I really, really, really did. Very much. That was limited edition for fall. And then we have Wild Berry Cheesecake, which I know is a favorite among so many people in the YouTube community. This is very, very nice. Oh, it smells so yummy. You've got the tartness as well of all the different berries. I do actually smell a little blueberry now that I'm smelling it. But it's also got raspberries and blackberries and, you know, other berries to hide the blueberry smell that I don't like so much. I wouldn't say I got any of the cheesecake portion of the cake of it, which is good because cheesecake, you know, cheesy scents can go a little sour sometimes. But that is an excellent melt for sure. Soft Cashmere Amber, beautiful, lovely, feminine, sweet, like not sweet as in like candy sweet, but it's just a very innocent wax melt. So I like that one very much. Then there was banana pumpkin bread. Now, did I like this one more than the other one? I did. I did. There's I want to say pumpkin bread from Sensationals that I did not like. This one's a little bit better. I do get, looks like pecans there. I do get the smell of some like a nut in there. I wouldn't say I necessarily get banana. There's been more of a pumpkin and definitely like a pecan or something like that, like a little nuttiness to it. So that was nice. I like that, like I said, more than the other Sensationals pumpkin bread, I think it was. There's pumpkin butter cookies, which I know some people again loved or didn't like. No, it was just too much. It's like ooey gooey. I'm not into the ooey gooey sense. Really enjoyed this one from the summer, exotic coconut quince. Really enjoyed this one. Very exotic, very, oh, take me back to summer, please. It's absolutely pouring outside. Oh, I live on the wet coast, also known as the west coast. Anyway, I really did love that one, and it does take you, the scent kind of takes you back to times where it was less drenchy as it is right now. 100% no, I would not repurchase this. This was too spicy. And I mean, yes, it says spiced pumpkin pie, but I was kind of hoping to get more pumpkin and some pie. Too spicy for me. This one I really had high hopes with. I really enjoyed it on cold, and I was like, oh, this will be really sexy in the bedroom. It was okay. I would not repurchase this. It was not something I would write home about or hoard or any of that stuff. It was okay. You got another one of these. You recognize? Oh, yeah. We got crisp fall leaves. This was okay again. It was like I guess as I don't go to Michael's, but I would assume that's kind of like the scent when you go into a craft store. The scent like that would be what I would describe it as, I guess. This one was obnoxious. I don't know how else to say that. This was obnoxious. I blended this sucker with Vintage Chic Scents. Oh, shoot. What is it called again? Anyway, it was peppermint and cream. And I didn't get any of the VCS. And the VCS I had was very cured. So it normal, in any other normal circumstances, you would get more of the peppermint come out. And peppermint's a strong scent anyway. Holy crap, you guys. Obnoxious. I would not repurchase that. That was like, yeah. I don't even know how else to describe. Cranberry Mandarin Splash. Love this one. Exactly how the picture depicts. I got the cranberry. I got the mandarin, which is, of course, an orange. Now, the splash, do not mistake that for a fizzy scent or anything like that. Definitely cranberry mandarin. Perfect for the winter time. It is something I wish like more vendors would do. Something I wish Bath & Body Works would do more of in candle form. Sweet watermelon buttercream. It was okay. I know this was one of those. It was okay. It was so hyped up on YouTube. I like it. I have a backup of it. I like it, and I'm glad I have the backup. I'll get it. I definitely get like a watery watermelon, just as watermelons are made mostly of water, and a very buttercream whipped icing, like frosting on top. I totally understand where they're coming from with this. But I wouldn't say I would go out and buy like a whole bunch, but that's just my taste. Again, all of these are just my own opinion on my own nose. Exotic Paradise Punch. Sorry there. Is it coming through? There you go. This was good, but it was good, but I had so many other great scents from Better Homes and Gardens, and I've got lots for summer coming up from last year. So pardon me, I didn't necessarily get pineapple. Anyway, it was a confusing one for me, and I wouldn't say I would repurchase it. Let me see. Very cinnamony again, sliced apple cinnamon, but again, it's a sliced apple cinnamon. So it is what it is. The picture on it depicts exactly what it smells like. I would not purchase that again, or purchase it because again, all of these were gifted to me by friends in the States, which is super nice. Lastly, Pumpkin Berry Tart, also limited edition for fall of 2017. This was really good, but I think I like the cheesecake one more. if that helps. I like this one. But I think I like the cheesecake one with the berries and the cheesecake on it more because I like the tartness. The tart fruit comes out in that one way more. So really I like this one, but I would purchase the one with the picture of the cheesecake on it. So you guys, that is the wrap up of Better Homes and Gardens 2017 that I melted through. Thanks again to all my friends in the States for sending me such awesome gifts, random act of kindnesses or swaps. As always, you guys, take care, be safe, have fun. Bye.